Have you ever wondered about the Ark of the Covenant? You know, the legendary chest that held the Ten Commandments. The Bible describes it as a weapon of immense power, capable of leveling cities, striking people dead, and parting rivers. For centuries, we have chalked it up to divine, supernatural power. But what if the truth is something more scientific? What if the Ark was actually a massive, ancient electrical capacitor? Before we dive into this, do me a quick favor and hit that follow button. You're not going to want to miss where this goes. Okay, let's break it down. The biblical instructions for building the Ark are incredibly specific. In Exodus, it's described as a box made of acacia wood, a material that doesn't conduct electricity very well. But here's the kicker. It was to be overlaid, inside and out, with pure gold. Gold is one of the best electrical conductors we know of. So you have two layers of conductive material, the gold separated by a non-conductive material, the wood. Does that sound familiar? It should. That is the fundamental design of a capacitor, a device used to store electrical energy. You can find them in almost every electronic device you own, from your phone to your TV. Now, think about the environment. The Ark was carried through the desert. The dry, arid air would have been perfect for building up a massive static charge. The priests who carried it wore specific linen garments and were barefoot, which would have grounded them. They were warned never to touch the Ark directly, and for good reason. Anyone who wasn't properly grounded and touched the Ark could have received a fatal electric shock from the stored charge. Remember the story of Uzzah, who was struck dead for simply touching the Ark to steady it. It sounds exactly like someone accidentally discharging a high-voltage capacitor. And it gets even weirder. The top of the Ark, the mercy seat, had two golden cherubim facing each other. This setup looks eerily similar to a spark gap transmitter. When the electrical charge in the capacitor built up to a high enough potential, it could have oscillated between the wings of the cherubim, creating a visible and audible discharge of electricity or crackling, glowing light that the Bible describes as the glory of God. This electrical discharge would also produce ozone, which has a distinct, sweet smell, often described in ancient texts as the smell of divinity. Could the Ark's power to level walls, like a Jericho, be explained by concentrated sound waves or an electromagnetic pulse generated by a massive electrical discharge? Modern research, like the work of engineers such as Richard Adikep, has explored these exact possibilities, showing how the biblical design could function as a potent electrical device. So, was the Ark of the Covenant a divine miracle, or a brilliant piece of ancient, high-voltage technology that was simply misunderstood? The lines between science and the supernatural start to get really blurry, don't they? Maybe the magic of the past is just the science we haven't fully understood yet. What do you think? Was it a holy relic or an ancient super battery? Let me know your theory in the comments. And remember, never stop questioning what you've been told. The truth is often stranger and more electrifying than you can imagine.